Welcome back to my series where I tell you everything that I read in June, highlighting each book in its own short form content because each book that I read in June deserved just that. However, if you want a full reading wrap up for June in one little compilation, be sure to subscribe to my channel over on YouTube where there is a video for that. Anywho, I read The Conditions of Will. This is my first Jessa Hastings book and now I get the hype. I understand what everybody loves about her writing. Immediately after finishing this, I ordered the Magnolia Parks series because how have I not read that already? And I ordered the UK covers. I've already gotten a couple of them in the mail. However, they're gonna be like coming across the span of 6 weeks. So very excited for that. A moment for the art, a moment for the artwork. This is one of the most beautiful books on my shelf. Love it so much. This book tracks Georgia. She has a lot of family trauma. So definitely read your triggers. Left South Carolina in a very traumatic way where her family lives when she was much younger. She is now in college and she is studying to become like a human lie detector, which is very, very cool, by the way. I had never read anything like that, and so I just thought that was really fun. She has a very complex relationship with her siblings, with her family. They're very like stereotypical Southern and religious, and that has really put a wedge between certain people in her family and herself. However, she's forced to go back to South Carolina when her dad passes away and kind of be back in this town, her childhood home, and around her siblings that she just does not want to be around. As somebody who's one of 5 siblings, it really portrays the complexities of sibling dynamic very, very well. I am married to an only child, and we always have conversations about how like he just will never understand how we ebb and flow the way that we do, me and my siblings, and that is really portrayed very well in here. I also really appreciated Jessa not holding back on her beliefs at all, like just putting them out there very clearly. And I think especially in this climate right now that we're living in, it's very amazing for an author to be so unapologetic about her views and put them on paper and write a very magnificent and beautiful story. And I have nothing bad to say about this book. If you just started following, you're probably wondering, why doesn't she star rate things? I just don't. I'm not going to star rate somebody's work. I feel like if you want to read it and it sounds good to you, go off and read it. I really enjoyed it. It's definitely going to be one of my top reads of the year. I'm excited to read more of her work, and yeah, I just have really generally nothing but good things to say about this. Also some romance in here, and I feel like that was done very well. If you've read it, let me know, or if you plan to read it, let me know. I would love to hear your thoughts.